So what makes us different to other funds out there is very simple. We're a small boutique operation, have very few investors behind it. There's not a lot of red tape. There's a direct connection. Everyone talks about that 6 degrees of separation that between yourself and everyone else in the world. And I think LinkedIn proved it's actually 4.1. But there's literally just 2 degrees of separation. There's us and the money. There's client. There's us and the money. That's it. So we're gatekeepers to that. And given that we work in this industry, and I've worked in this industry for close on 30 years, and I've seen so many deals come across, and I've evaluated so many deals and looked at so many business plans, you get an innate sense. It's a bit like riding a bike, driving a car, whatever you like. You get an innate sense of what a deal is like when you start to read the first few pages. And you also have an innate sense of what needs to happen for that deal to make itself attractive. Does that guarantee it's going to get funded? No, it doesn't. There's no guarantees. You want a guarantee, buy a toaster. It's limited 1-year warranty, right? But investors will invest in one thing today and they'll be interested in another thing today. I say it quite often that everybody has their own favorite flavors of cuisine. We all like maybe Japanese, Italian, Spanish, and Jamaican, right? But we don't eat Jamaican every day. We change our flavors, we change our taste. And just in the same way, investors today may get involved in hospitality. The same investors tomorrow might get involved in fintech. The day after, they might get involved in the service industry. Okay, it won't be day to day, but you know what I mean. So what makes this different is that we can be more effective, A, because it's a shorter path to money, B, no red tape or less red tape. Obviously, you need to jump through a few hoops and tick all the right boxes off. And C, as I said, a few decades of experience lets us know exactly what we're looking for and what will make it attractive. Now, are we the only game in town? No. I'm sure there are other small boutique funds like this out there, and I know of a couple of people out there around the world who have a similar operation. But, we're very few and far between the bigger ones. The bigger ones have a lot of corporate compliance they have to go through. They have multiple investors. They put this thing out to thousands and thousands of people who make up their fund. We're not like that. This is all boutique funded.